Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make a really gorgeous but super easy crystal bracelet incorporating a sparkling chevron design down the center. In terms of materials, we're going to need some size 10 or 11 seed beads, some faceted crystal bugles, a ripple bead, and some beading thread. So, let's get started. To begin, cut a piece of thread about 2 or 3 meters or yards in length and put a needle on one end. Pick up 4 seed beads and slide them down to the end of your thread. Pass back through all 4 seed beads again, and finally back through just the first 2 for a third time. As you pull tight, the 4 beads will all sit neatly side by side into a little stack of 4 beads. Pick up 1 crystal, 1 seed bead, 1 crystal, and 4 seed beads, and slide them all the way down to sit on top of those 4 beads from earlier. Now we're going to loop around and pass back up through just the first 2 seed beads only. Pull tight, so again these 2 seeds sit beside the 2 that you passed through. Now pick up 10 seed beads and we're going to loop around and pass through the entire length once more, so through the seed beads, the crystal, this middle seed bead, this crystal, and both of those seed beads again. Pull tight, and that should bend that pair of crystals into this sort of angled shape just here. Now we're going to pick up 1 seed bead, and we're going to fill it into this tiny little gap just here to hide that bit of thread, and we're going to pass through the first 5 seed beads so that we're exiting from the center of that group of 10. Pull tight, and there you go, see, fills that gap nicely. Pick up 3 seed beads, the ripple bead, and 1 more seed bead, and we're going to slide those down to the very end. Now you'll see I've still got that 1 seed bead sitting here on the end. We want to make sure we keep that one separate, so just slide it away from the rest, and we're going to go back down through the ripple and those same 3 seed beads again. Pull tight. And if you hold on to this little loop just here, as you pull it tight, it will help you keep your tension a little bit more even so that there's no gaps, and we're ready to continue through the next 5 little beads in that group of 10. And now, as you pull that tight, it just locks it into that little gap so that our clasp is nice and secure. Pick up 1 seed bead, and we're going to go down these 2 little beads that are connected to the crystal, just to add that 1 little bead into that corner. And now, up these 2 beads just here, we're going to pick up 1 seed bead, and we're going to pass back down directly through those same 2 beads again. Now, pick up 2 seed beads, a crystal, a seed bead, a crystal, and 2 seed beads. Slide them on down to the rest of your work, and we're going to pass through these 2 beads on the opposite side of our little bracelet just here, to exiting from the very top. Now we're going to pick up 4 seed beads, and we're going to loop around and pass through all 4 of these seed beads again. And at this point, we're going to pick up 1 little seed bead, and we're going to go all the way across to the complete opposite side. You want to pull so that's sitting nicely inside that little spot just there. And up through all of these beads just here until we're exiting from the top of the 4th seed bead just there. So this is going to give us sort of our base structure to work with, and now we're going to start learning the actual technique on how you do your bracelet. First things first, pick up 4 seed beads, and we're going to loop around and pass back through these same 4 seed beads so that they sit neatly beside this group of 4 here. Now pass back down through all 4 of those beads again, and we're going to pick up 6 seed beads just here. Slide them down, and we're going to separate these slightly. So we've got the first 2 beads here, and then the next little 4 will come after that. Now we're going to pass through the bottom 2 of this group of 4 and the 2 new beads. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And so that we're exiting from this little bead here at the bottom. So inside that little gap there, 1, 2, 3, and 4 beads like that. Now pull tight so that this little group of beads is sitting beside, and now we're ready to go across onto the other side. So if you flip your work over, there we go, pick up 1 crystal, 1 seed bead, 1 crystal and 2 seed beads, and we're going to pass through the first 2 beads only from this little group of 4. Pull tight, and you can see just below where this is, we now have 4 little beads here. So pick up 4 more beads, and we want them to sit beside these ones. So we're going to loop around and back up through those same 4 beads again. Pull tight, and we're going to pass back down through the 4 new ones. There we go. Now we're in position. We're going to pick up another 6 beads, separate 4 from them, and then we're going to pass through 1, 2, 3, and 4, like so. And then if you pinch them, you can get it nice and firm. And then they should all sit nice and neatly side by side. And there we go. Now flip it over again, and we're ready to do our next set. So pick up a crystal, seed bead, a crystal, followed by 2 seed beads, and up through the first 2 just there, and pull tight. Pick up 4 more seed beads, and loop back, and we're going to go through all 4 of these seed beads together. Back down through the 4 new beads, pick up 6, slide them down, separate the 4 and the 2, and if you just pinch it just here nice and firmly, it will stop them from moving. Pass through all 4 little beads just there, and there we go. Now turn it over, and so from now on we're going to just continue in the exact same way, but I'm going to tell you a cool little trick to help you remember where you're up to. So this one, we've got a crystal, a seed bead, a crystal, and 2 seed beads. Then for the next step, you need 4 seed beads. And to finish the process, you need 6 seed beads. So as long as you remember 2, then 4, then 6, then 2, then 4, then 6, you'll never end up accidentally forgetting a step. So just continue along as you're going until you reach the length of bracelet that you want to make. There we are. That's about the length I think I want my bracelet to be. So now all I have to do is finish this little end off just here, and then we're going to add on our clasp. So we'll do one last repetition of our stitch here. So we'll pick up our 4 seed beads, back through these 4 here, pull tight, and now this is where it's a tiny bit different from how we would usually do it. This time we're going to go down through here like usual, but we're not going to pick up 6 seed beads. Instead this time we'll just pick up 2 seed beads, a crystal, a seed bead, a crystal, and 2 seed beads. Now we're going to go through all 4 of those seed beads at the end, pull tight, and that's going to give us a really nice clean finished end. At this point, we want to bring ourselves back to this bead just here. So there's a really quick, easy way to do that, and it also sort of locks these beads in. We're going to go back through these 2, pull through there, so that gives us a nice firm tension. And then we're going to jump across, so we'll miss these 2 at the end, and go down these 4 here, and the crystal, and the seed bead just there. And pull these 2 together to keep them nice and tight forever, and we're perfectly in position to start adding on our little clasp section. So to begin our clasp, we need to pick up 25 seed beads just here. We're going to separate the first 4 just here, and this 21 are going to become the loop of our clasp. Now, if we take our needle, we're going to pass back down through the first 2 from this group of 4 here, and as we pull tight, the little loop of our clasp will form here at the top. Now we pick up 2 more seed beads, and we're going to go into the opposite side of this little bead just here. So if I just turn it over, you can see I'm exiting from this side. So we're going to pass across and into this side just here. As we pull that tight, you can see it gets our little loop sitting nice and firm at the very, very end of our beadwork. Turn that over. We're going to just pass back through all of those beads once again to make it extra secure. And finally, back down into our bracelet where we're going to be able to tie some knots. So just go between any 2 seed beads, it doesn't matter which. And if you have a look just here, what we're going to do is take our needle underneath our little row of beads there. And as we pull that tight, it creates a nice little loop here at the top. We'll just pass our needle back through there and making sure that you keep your loop in the same spot as where you're exiting from. As you pull tight, it'll create a tiny little knot that when we pass through the next few seed beads, it'll just completely disappear into your beadwork. There you go, completely hidden. Now we're going to just do a few more of those, following the thread path of our work, and when you're finished, cut off the excess thread. And there we go, your bracelet's ready to wear. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you want to check out all of the amazing kits, patterns, and beads that we have on our website, feel free to visit us at beadspider.co.uk. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.